How y'all doing this evening? I'm just posting this to express my disgust in something that I just heard. I applied for a refi back on December 8th, 2016 with Quicken. Every time they asked for something new, I submitted it. Credit check came back good. Now, they already hold the loan, believe you me. They hold the loan that was created back in 2016. And I just wanted to try to get some more money to make some improvements to the property. Well, I'm a veteran. And they already had my certificate on file. It was a 15-year veteran secured loan. Now, here we are at the final stages. And today is the 31st. I repeat, the 31st of January. The loan was started on, let me read it again, December 8th, 2016. Today is January 31st, 2017. Now, when they assumed the old loan, from establishment to assumption of the loan, I don't think that took us 40 days. They got everything they wanted and everything that they needed in that short period of time, and they proceeded with the loan post haste. In 2016, we entered contract on, let's see, the date was intent to proceed, uploaded documents. Let me see if I can find it. I'll put it to you like this. We closed on March 31st. The first documentation went in on February the 13th. So we didn't have all that drag and delay that seems to be present now. Well, today I just discovered that the criteria for VA certificates can modify every 90 days. So the certificate that was applicable to my home in 2002, when I put the house here that the mortgagers signed off on, and the certificate that was applicable in February and March of 2016 no longer applies to the same property here in January of 2017, and I'm confused because that stops the loan over a single thing, an easement which is clearly shown to be a joint easement for the properties as they exist, where all the lot owners out here, all the homeowners on the lot, share a shared easement of access to the septic area, which is the off-site septic system here in Pamlico County, the home at Water's Edge. Now, it was good enough for past loans, so that's confused me whether it's that I've even reviewed the two appraisal summaries, and I don't see where the difference in the summaries are. I don't see any difference in the appraisals that would cause them to come to a situation where they think that the VA's added stipulation to the contract. So I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint what the runaround is, because I feel as though if Quicken didn't want to loan me the money, they should have told me that straight up, instead of dragging me through this entire process for it to become to other. Or if they didn't want to assume another VA loan, they should have said so, because then they offered me a chance to change to a conventional. And I'm willing to do a conventional as long as the rates stay the same, as long as the terms of the contract remain the same. But it's hard to understand lenders and lawyers and underwriters when things change so fluidly with them, and They expect the individual to be able to jump through hoops readily. You know, they're sitting at their job making these demands. They want you to stop your day in your life to go handle things that a lot of times you don't know where to start to do the search. So I sent them everything that was in the deed of records, everything that was filed originally, everything that's been filed subsequently. I even sent them the verbiage for the HOA, the Declaration of Rights for homeowners, that states the definitions of the easement for this area. That still wasn't enough. And I don't think that the underwriters even went back to VA to explain that I should be grandfathered in. You know, because this house has been here since 2002. And it is now 2017. So you tell me that a 15-year-old home doesn't rate to have a grandfathering. You know, I've even worked for inspections in the city of New Bern, and even when you tear down a building, you have a grandfather clause that allows you to build the same type structure with the same dimensions back in that space within 90 days. So I'm confused as to what's going on. You know, is this part of their move, knowing that the markets are changing because of the new president, or is this the way, knowing that I'm a minority lender, to not give me what I'm asking for? Or is this because I'm a veteran, you know, deny me access because they think I'm overprivileged? I don't know. It's confusing, because when you comply, you know, nobody rolls it. You know, I see the note on their site saying they rolled up their sleeves and they're working for me. I don't see that. I really didn't see evidence of that. You know, so this is my point of disgust. This is the straw that broke this camel's back. So beware of lenders, because they can, you know, we had plans and desires and we're capable of making the payment, but yet they found a way to keep putting stipulations on it. And stipulation after stipulation, you know, an easement which hasn't existed in any of the other contracts, but an easement. And then they get to hide it behind the bureaucracy of the VA. Now, because we know finding an answer for someone out, you know, I was trying to look to see what the VA certificate form looks like, so I could see what they might be talking about. You can't even find an example of one on the line. So they could tell the lender anything, knowing that they're hid behind a shroud of unavailability through Veterans Affairs. You know, so that's just me letting you know. Beware even of Quicken, the most, you know, rocket mortgage. Yeah, rocket you right out of your doggone mind. That's what they'll do. Rocket you right out of your doggone mind.